Okay, welcome back. I don't know what happened with the last one. I do apologize, guys. No idea what's going on with YouTube. I'm still trying to get it all back up and running, so bear with me for just half a second. I do apologize. Okay, hopefully it doesn't die again. But we'll see. Thick hide we want to keep. Dragon scales we need to keep. I'm sure they're getting tired of me just standing around skinning, but I want the skins. This is how we're gonna get the stuff that we need. Bro, you did not... Oh, some people, man. Some people. Okay. One DPS is dead. And this is a priest grateful prayer. Your prayer of mending heals for 35% more, but has one less charge. Why can't I get stuff just for me, man? Da, 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 da. Big O dragons, and we didn't even clear out the whole room. So this should be interesting. Tell you what, that other hunter is absolutely destroying me in DPS. But again, this build is not complete. We're missing the primary attack of this build. This build doesn't really come together until level 60, so... Come on. There we go. Come on. I want to skin the dude. I can't. Oh well. And you know what? I'm okay with this guy doing more damage than us, honestly. I mean, we're competing with him. He's not, like, so far ahead of us that it's unobtainable. But the fact that we're that close and we're missing the biggest chunk of our DPS is great. Listening to people communicate in this game is kind of fun sometimes. Because we've got people from all over the world, so... You know, the language barrier alone is wonky sometimes. We're gonna stay focused on the one that's got the most health. Now, Rogue's got us both beat. Now, the Rogue is actually a level ahead of me and 2 levels ahead of Ashkem, the other hunter. It's weird how only one dragon is skinnable. It's also dumb that I've been skinning this whole time and no one else has been doing it, and now all of a sudden Ashkram is skinning stuff. I got put to sleep. Yeah. It's the longest sleep spell, I swear to God. I feel like the rogue should be doing more damage, but I think he keeps getting put to sleep too. What does it look like? Oh, that's actually a pretty dope looking sword. Well, technically we completed the dungeon. Because we've done this, we've done that, and then we did these two sides, so we're done. Ooh, we're gonna do multi-dungeons? No, don't dip out. Aw, broke. Now everybody's leaving. Alright. If the tank's gonna leave, we gonna leave. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So we ended up, in that run, getting 4 green dragon scales, 3 thick hides, 7 rugged leather, and 35 thick leathers. Nice. See if we can do any crafting with that. Looks like we have just the thick leathers. We need to pop this so we can pull out these 2. We can make 2 more boots. I like the hit rating. I'd love to get rid of the strength for either more agility or stamina with hit rating would be great. Let's just create all on this. Dun, dun, dun. And we got, I'm going to hold on to these. The 2 boots that we ended up getting was 4 strength, which is garbage, and then 4 attack power and 2 expertise. Put us at 81. I just don't think that's 5.25%, 5.5%. But we lose hit rating. And our hit rating is abysmal right now. We're not even at 1% hit rate. And it doesn't help our damage. We really need to replace these. Well, I guess not. They're both level 47. It would be nice. All 3 of those are 47. It'd be nice to replace them with better one-handed weapons. Okay, well, both of those were busts. That's a bummer. Okay. Let's pull out what we can. Let's see here. Let's grab the salt. Thick hides, yes. Cured, cured, cured. Okay. Okay. So just more thick leather is what we need. Drop you. Actually, I'm going to hold on to both of those. Green dragon scales need to get put up, though. Alright, here we go. We're going to queue for dungeons and continue on. Sadly, we've already done the call board quests to get all of these done for the day or the week. I don't know. Whenever the reset is for that would be nice. It's probably tomorrow. Okay, so as far as quests go, it wants us to go way south. This is so weird. I mean, we might as well. Corrupted Moonwell. I want to get... You know what? I don't want to do here. Like, Fellwood's really great and all, but their quests are so all over the place. We could go here and start doing the quests here. In fact, we've already got quests that take us there. We've done a lot of Feralus. Here's the question. If we go over here, we could do the Western Plaguelands. The Hinterlands. Yeah, let's just go across. Let's go do some stuff over on that side of the map. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's mount up. And then let's go ahead and just get rid of all these quests here. And then we will set Undercity as our place. Okay. Fly to Orgrimmar. Because I think today's going to be the last day for the Wicker Man. So we might as well try and take advantage of it. But what we'll do is we'll, it's no flight point there. We're going to go over here, grab the Wicker Man, and then we will go into Undercity so that we can fly. Or actually, we don't even need to do that. We'll just grab the Wicker Man, and then we're just going to run over here to the Bulwark, because this will lead into Western Plaguelands, and we can just start doing it. All right. Let's go ahead and eat up. What's crazy is we need 3 more levels in order to add another Mystic Enchant to our bar here. We need to be 60 in order to get rid of Glaive Toss for Explosive Shot that we need. For a dungeon like this, if you are a hunter or someone who has access to long-range quick abilities, make sure that you're facing a wall and not out towards the hallways so that you don't accidentally target and then aggro something else. Thanks about to bite the dust. I don't know what... Oh, healers. Priests, man, like... I don't know if Devin watches my streams, but it's like every time we get a priest healer, they are the easiest ones to go on. At least that's the way it looks like. The ones that seem to do the best healing right now are druids and shamans that we've seen. Anyway, let me just put it out there that we've seen. Priests are good at raid healing. Like, our priest is level 60, and he is struggling to keep up the tank and everybody else. And see, I just died. And priest is about to be again. And one of the DPS left. Now the healer left. Now the tank left. See, it's like this is what makes me mad. And now everybody's gone. Says we have one friend on. Who's on? Yo, Stitches, you was on. He's in the Arathi Basin at level 45 on a priest. Like, I'm half... Like... Maybe it's because... I don't know. Maybe the priest and druid we just had didn't know what... Like, how to build their people. I don't know. I honestly just don't know. But the fact that... every dungeon we've had with a priest healer has oomed. Like, big time oomed. And they seem to struggle keeping more than, like, 2 people alive. So... we shall see. What's up, guy? I'm up for doing some dungeons if you want with me. I don't know if you just watched the atrociousness that just happened with Stockades, but why do you have a blue question mark? Oh. Let's see. The main... I want to... Let's see. Just tuned in right after it. Sadly, I'm at work till 5. After 5 o'clock, I'll be hanging with at least 5 o'clock Central. I'll be hanging out with my brother-in-law because we're going to be handing out candy for the neighborhood kids until a little after 8 o'clock. And then I'll be back on, and I'll probably stream that as well. Oh. But yeah, I mean, it's like the issue that we're running into in dungeons right now is the fact that it feels like priests just don't have the oomph to do. It says that there's a quest here, but there is no quest here. There is, however, a world forged item over there. Excuse me, guys. Beep beep. Coming through. Okay, yeah. We can definitely run and do some stuff later this evening and maybe even get Devin on. He's a little lower level, but definitely get him on and try and complete some stuff. That was not what I wanted. Stupid string helmet. Yeah, see, there's no quest giver here at the Cauldron. See if we can actually find this quest giver over here. Oh. World Forged items, man, just don't seem like they're worth it at this level. We haven't found really anything that's worth equipping. Gives us terrible stats. Doesn't help us get anything. There's a whole bunch of stuff up here, so I'm just going to come up here and see if there's quests there we could do. Can't interact with this cauldron either. Maybe we picked the wrong area to go? Also, our buff wore off because we died in the dungeon, so... I don't care. Alright, let's do this. Let's just run over here to that Flight Master. Let's go back over as close as we can. Let's get the Wicker Man buff again. And then figure out a different area to go. Well, like, the problem is I need 2 melee weapons with agility and hit rating on them. So that I can enchant them with other things. I need a bow, a crossbow, something of that nature, so that I can get that enchanted properly. Like, I kind of roundabout know what gear I need. The problem is we're not finding it. Plus 20 to intellect on a staff. There's a bow in EPO. I'll have to look. Like, even this tank is not trying to pull too much with a level 48 priest in here. Yeah, the bow will be in EPL, but one-handed I have no clue on. Good ones for Worldforged. Only seen people talk about the bow. Nalthalanus bow. Yeah, I'll have to look in Eastern Plague and see where that bow is. Can we pour? I mean, like, seriously. The tank is level 15. Yeah, I'll have to check the Discord and see if I can find that bow in Eastern Plaguelands when we're done with this dungeon before we leave Eastern Plaguelands or Western Plaguelands, wherever the heck we are. We'll go get the bow. How about that? That will be our goal as soon as this dungeon's done. That explains why we're pulling very little. The tank does not want to be the reason we all perish. Dun, dun. Healer pulled it. But yeah, I feel like Druid and Chamois are probably the best heals right now on the market. In my opinion. There is a build, apparently, and we may be experiencing that with this priest, that you can do damage and it heals anything around where you're doing the damage, which is pretty dope in my opinion. Okay. Oh goodness. Come on. They really need to give us access to the XP scrolls, man. It's like going to be the only way I'm going to be able to quickly level up the other classes that we have. Because like I want to have one of each class leveled so I can do build guides on all the classes. Because right now there's like 2 people that are doing builds, but they're only doing the builds for the classes they've already leveled. So, thank you for the follow. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. Why do I feel like that's a bot, though? I could be wrong, but I get that like comment a lot, so I don't know. And here we go, boss. Dun. The tank fell off. Fun. Hey, we found the boss. Oh no! Okay. Let's leave group. Let's get to a spot where we might not die. And then let's go look at the Discord. All right, so you're saying it's in Eastern Plaguelands. Discord. All right, let's scroll down here to... Eastern Plaguelands. Just type in bow. Ooh, okay. Belt, Blood of the Heroes. Runeblade, Purger. That's a offhand int. Strength stam. Poison on a two-handed weapon. An agility, stam, crit, dodge, and hit rating. It's a dagger. Not bad. It'll give us some PvE power at level 60, though. So we'd have to up that. I see no bow on here. This is a hammer. Belt. Maybe it's in Western Plaguelands? Potion of Impaired Blood, Apothecary Cowl, Infinite Twisted Skeletal Club, Librum of Remembrance, Plague Mask, Flesh, Flare. What is this? Axe, Stam, AP hit. It's a one-handed axe. This would actually be good, and then we could enchant agility onto this. Okay, I see where that is. That's just straight south, basically straight south of where we're at right now. Okay. That's a two-handed axe. We don't want that. Hatchet, shard. It's a trinket. Ooh, that would be nice too. Granted, they're showing us the level 60 versions of it. We're on the map. Okay, so we can go there and then go there. Okay, so we've got two one-handed items that we can go pick up. That's a engineering item. Attaches a permanent scope to a bow or gun that increases hit rating by 8. Nope. Bloodied pants. Sentinel sharpshooter. It's a crossbow. And it is way up there. All right, so I think that's the bow you might be talking about. 3 strength, 3 agility, has crit chance on when you miss a ranged attack to increase your hit rating by 20. That's nice. Yeah. We can go pick that up. That's good. That's a 2-handed sword. There's also the blunderbuss. Has stamina, attack power, hit rating, chance on hit, fire a blessed shell, dealing holy damage. Okay. Now, I want the crossbow. Okay, so what I'm seeing here... What I'm seeing is we want to go back down this way to here. And then... Actually, while we're right over here, there was... Yeah, that tree right there was one of the items. So let's grab this item, then we'll backtrack a little bit, and then we'll go way up here. Okay, so ours, without going and upgrading it, is level 55 with 6 agility. So that's a good one for us to grab. And then let's queue for more dungeons. Okay. We need to head way over here. Is that elite? Oh, but you are somebody who I can talk to, so you might give me enchant. What? I mean, this one's facing the wrong direction. I should have read what she was saying. Alright, hopefully she spawns back. We'll come check on it here in a minute. I should have read what she said. That's my bad. I want to run out and around, I think. Oh, that's what I was seeing. Okay, never mind. The music that I'm using in the background, for whatever reason today, reminds me of what's that game? Ocarina of Time. That's the name of it. Okay, a little bit further over, it's this house right there. Should be right here. So there you go. That's the attack power hit rating, and then when we get it up to the level 60 version, it gets a bunch of other stuff. So good there. These just need to get upgraded. We'll have to figure out what the upgrade mats are for it. Hopefully it's just Marks of Ascension. We're up to 17,000 now that I'm not just doing rerolls for no reason. All right, as far as this dungeon goes, we have a level 27 warrior tank. We have a chamois healer. We have a paladin DPS, a rogue DPS, and me as the hunter DPS. Paladin looks dope though, not gonna lie. His armor set that he's running. I don't like the fact that he's using that as his toy because it makes obnoxious noise for no reason. Shaman is doing fantastic. All right. I want to get to 60 so that we can get our last skill that we need for this build. I'm telling you, this thing is going to take off like a rocket ship when we get this last piece of the puzzle. Ooh. I do know that I'm really looking forward to making my shaman tank. Got him up to 13 last night. Playing with Devin for a little bit. Went and got one of the enchants that I'm gonna have to have for it. I still need the legendary enchant, but I gotta figure out where that drops if I don't get lucky enough to roll for it. Or I might get it for free, so it's, you know, kind of, you know, iffy on whether I go farm it first. Or wait until I hit 30 on him and see if that's good. And I get it for free. Okay. And but yeah, this build will be awesome when we can finally get to 60 on it. It'll be awesome and nice. Okay. Leave party. Okay. Now we're headed way up here for that crossbow. And let's see, what do we get in our bag of goodies? Garbage, of course. Dun, 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 dun. I need to find a blacksmith who might be able to make us better one-handed weapons, because what we really need are axe-style weapons like this, because we're an orc, we get increased damage with axes, if I remember correctly. Whew. Elites? This could be dangerous. Not trying to fight y'all. Expertise. You mean we get increased expertise with axes, not damage? Son of a biscuit eating. Yay, I can follow these people. He's level 60, though. Yeah, so you don't have to worry about hit or experience stat as much. Or expertise stat as much. Yeah. That's what, I mean, like, we've got this guy right here. I'd like to get this one replaced with an axe. Oh, Lord. I need to go in there to get the bow. Or is it right there? Yeah, it's right there. Okay, so I just gotta pull that guy and hope to be able to take out a 55 elite by myself. Or that guy can be a dum-dum and attack things for me. Huh? I didn't kill that guy. Why am I getting the credit for it? Not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Dang it. It'd be nice if that shaman would hit this guy over here for me. Da, 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 da. Come on, I need you to tag this other dude right here. Will you do it? Will you come over here and tag this sentinel? The fact that I'm lagging is, or like running in place, is really starting to make me mad. No, come back. Dang it. How did I get aggro already? Bro! Shaman, come whack this guy over here, please. Even if it's by mistake. Please. Please, smack that one. Nope, to your left, dude. To your left. Dang it. Look, look, look. You should be able to see him now. Come on. See the guy right behind a stupid crossbow. Punk. Problem is as soon as we initiate combat, I can't loot the stupid crossbow I want. And these guys are tough. Gosh dang it. Oh, thank God. Okay. There we go. So now we've got 3 items that we need to level up to 60 by increasing. But now we can get out of here. So we're not even getting quests done. Let's just herd back to Orgrimmar. Figure out something else to do. Ugh. Okay. Like, I don't even know where I want to go to try and quest. Like, I haven't done anything in Winter Spring. We could go up there and try that. It's level 53, so it's right where we're supposed to be, I guess. And hopefully the quests are kind of grouped up so that we're not having to run 8 million miles away.
What are you looking
Of course, once we get there, we'll hide in the inn and see if we can get the XP buff real quick. Send your pet in, have it run far away, and let it die, then feign and click. Well, I wish I had read that first. That would have definitely been useful, but I didn't. So we got it still. I just decided to struggle bus it. It's crazy that that's worth 58 silver. Level 6, or it's a 16 slot bag. These are 22 slots. Mm. I wish those had an aura like these ones do. Harlow Wigglesworth. Yeah, still got it. Yeah. I like how they're like, we need specific, people in dungeons, like level wise. We don't have a way to queue for specific dungeons, so I don't know what they're talking about. We just need more people. It looks like right now we need heals. Like we don't have healers in. Dang, can't get any more of those. Professions. Guardian pants. Is that something I can make? Yeah? What do I need for it? Oh. I don't have the ability to get... I mean, I can buy it. Turn growl off. We jumping down? Dismiss pet. I'm glad we're starting to get more dungeons. Because for a while, we were literally just getting the monastery, and it was getting annoying. Let's go. Ooh, tank. Ooh. That is better according to this than our backhand weapon. So we're going to need roll on that. And that's going to take the place of this one. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Ooh. Tank's got one more level to go. Pass on that, because really the only person who can do anything with that is the rogue. Yeah. Goodness gracious. I'm surprised we haven't gotten, I forget what the dungeon's called, but it was actually a Kata dungeon that they added into this one. You can usually start rolling it at 50. That's better than our front hand. It gives us more crits, more health, more attack power. 20 to agility versus 18. We'd lose so much health. If we get it, we'll wear it. If we don't, then it's not meant to be. Oh, look, we got this one again. Ooh, our hit rating skyrocketed. What's our crit? Our crit doesn't change. So yeah. We'll go with this one for the more hit. Oh, we're in combat. Dang it. Yeah, we'll take the massive jump and hit. That's fine. Okay. swap. Because look at that. Our hit's now 17. Our crit chance is literally the same. Expertise, literally the same. So we're good there. We gained a little bit of attack power. I don't understand why we're gathering all of this, but... What? I mean, if they could res us, that would be great. Okay. I really hope he knows where he's going, because I don't. This place is a bloody nightmare. How anyone was able to find their way through here is a mystery. Okay. Now we're back in the dungeon. Oh. Ugh. Why is he trying to take on all the slimes again? That's how we died. Because you get too many stacks of the stupid poison. You have to run and gun the slimes. Dang it! Just go to closest town. Yes, I don't care. What I gotta remember is how to upgrade world forged items. 'Cause I, for the life of me, don't remember. Ooh. Okay. I don't know how fast we'll get this, but this is giving us the buff. Ugh. I can tell you we may have to take a break here probably in like 30 minutes anyway, because I'm going to have to get like lunch. The bowl of soup just isn't going to cut it for me. And then I'm going to text my brother-in-law, see what time he's actually getting off, because I know he said he's doing half a day. See what time he's getting off so that we can go get candy and start getting stuff set up around the house. But we will definitely be back on later tonight too, so... We're getting close, man. We've got 8 levels left to go. I'm curious what everybody's going to be doing for Halloween. You know, are you guys dressing up? You going trick-or-treating, hanging with family? Like, what's everybody else doing? Let's see here. See if I can upgrade. Visit a Guardian of Time in a major city. Okay. Let's go see what it would cost then. I'm not going to worry about the buff right now. I can fly to like the Barrens or something and sit there. Okay. Hey, look at the lag. There we go. It's saying we can talk to this guy right here. Where's it you? There we go. Interesting. That's the only thing I can upgrade. And it takes 70,000 runes. Even though I have these three things. Is it got to be equipped? Is that the deal? That's the only equipped one I have? All right, here we go. I've got 2 chamois in this group. One's a 59 shaman. Let's look at him real quick. Running an enhancement chamois that is a non-tank. And there we go. Got it. Now that I've got him unlocked on stream, we have a way to check his stuff at all times. The other Shami. Wind Lash, Wind Fury, Storm Strikes. Also an Elemental, just a slightly different version of it, it looks like. Or not Elemental, Enhancement, rather. Would give us more crit, but we'd lose attack power, health, armor. Bummer. Hey, level 59. Why am I out DPSing you? Wonder if he just recently swapped over to what? Really? Swapped over to that type to enhancement. And so he doesn't have the gear for it or something. Because there's no way we should be outbeating a level 59 if he's even decently geared. You know what I mean? Like, if that counts as DPS as well, if I do it. Yes, it does. But, like, that's the thing, is the dude is 6 levels ahead of us? Six levels ahead of us? 7. He's 7 levels ahead of us right now. If he's doing his rotation properly and has a decent build, he should be absolutely smoking us in DPS anyway. And I don't think Ewan understands that he is using a tank spell. At least, I think that's a tank spell. I know I need it for the tank. I could be off on what the spell's actually designed for, but the Earth Pillar skill, like, I know it gives you mana back, but I think it also taunts, doesn't it? Earth and Spike. Magma Totem was his number 2 damage, followed up by a Lava Burst, Fire Nova. All those were a K and above. Hold on. Primal Strike no longer costs mana and summons an Earth and Spike below the target, dealing high threat physical damage. Yeah, so it's a tank skill. That's what I thought. Unless he's trying to build as a tank, but didn't want to queue as a tank? Oh, I don't get it. He's not using that much Flame Shock. Yeah, true. Looks like he cast Flame Shock 4 times, or at least hit with it 4 times. Yeah, I mean, look at his Flame Shock. Even down here, early on, 7. Where his totem did 65 total hits for 5k. And like this guy, his primary attack was just regular melee. I don't think he was... I think he's trying to actually build a melee, not a tank. So, Whereas like ours, I mean, look at this. Explosive trap did 30. Our pet attack was 21. I mean, that was our second damaging type. Regular melee attacks were our third. Counter attack. I mean, Black Widow did 1,000 by itself, and then we had Glaive Toss, which is garbage. What? Leave dungeon. Yes. Okay, so apparently in order to upgrade those World Forged items, they need to be equipped, and they're going to cost us roughly 70,000. Do, do, do. We would lose attack power, crit chance. We'd gain expertise. We'd lose. I don't care about the spell crit, and we'd be a wash. No, it looks like negative. I don't know. Somehow or another, it says we're losing dodge chance. I don't. I don't understand that, but only thing we'd gain is expertise. And like this one says, the only thing we'd be gaining is armor. It says we'd lose attack, we'd lose crit, and gain some armor. The best thing about this, though, is if we were ranged, this thing would be awesome. Because if we ever missed with a ranged attack, we gain a crap ton of hit rating. We'd gain 2% hit just because we missed. So... He sells Mystic Scrolls. I wonder if he sells any of the ones we're still... Like, I think we've officially gotten all the ones that we need, but... Nope. I guess never mind. Big booty. And now we've got a level 43 Shaman tank. And now we've got 3 Shamans in this group. This actually says we would get... I don't know. I'm going to need roll on it because it's showing that we're going to get stats from it, but we're also buffed at the moment, so... Healer. You should heal yourself. There you go. And to think, we're doing this much damage in here, and we're still missing the biggest chunk of our DPS with explosive shot. And we can't get that until 60. Honestly, as Incha, I would utilize more Chain Lightning and Instant Cast if that's a thing in Ascension. I believe it is. I believe there are Mystic Enchants that allow you to get instant casts for the Chamois. If there are multiple ads around, only Lava Burst on bosses. Yeah. My thing is I haven't played enough of the Shaman to really get it. Hey, look, the pumpkin has a thing. I'm not sure why the pumpkin has a quest. I'm gonna click the pumpkin. I'm gonna see what happens. It could be a terrible, terrible idea. Pumpkin has a quest. I'm gonna click it. Well, I know, like, you're supposed to be able to queue for the Headless Horseman quest. I don't know if he spawns in the regular dungeon. I don't know if he can spawn in the regular dungeon. Apparently you can. I can summon the horseman. If this group was a little more, I don't, number one, I don't think the healer could do the horseman, even if we could all do it. Because healer's already That says more health, more crit. We'd lose a little bit of armor. I'm okay with that. It's kind of a bummer. The Headless Horseman actually does drop a really good mount. I have it on retail. It's the Headless Horseman mount. Absolutely love that mount. We'll just abandon this. If we get lucky enough to get into a group of people doing it, then yay, but poor healers, man. Yeah, buddy, I love seeing those 1,000 hits. And done deal there. All right. They're gonna do another one. Oh. We would lose attack power and crit. Darn. What do we get for the bonuses, though? Hitting an enemy target for the first time will trigger massive spike in threat and reduces its damage done by 15% for 4 seconds. Attacking a mob that is not in combat forces it to attack you for 10 seconds. Really? This is really good for a shaman tank. It's terrible for a hunter. I haven't reached to 60, and my character is level 59 Holy Paladin, leveled as a Holy Spec from the beginning. Nice. We started out as a... Oh, everybody's leaving. We started out as marksmen on this guy, and then a couple people in chat were like, hey man, you should really try melee. It's really good. It's really, really crazy. And so I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. I'll try it. And we've been that way ever since. Let's see. Let's pop this book. We don't have anything else yet. Okay. Next level, we're putting one more into exposed weakness. And then we can put one... Then we're going to be filling out Master Tactician so that we can get Explosive Shot. I would definitely try the Beastmaster just because Pet goat bird. Yeah, we've seen a lot of Beastmasters. We haven't really encountered any other melee hunters, which is crazy to think about. Okay. Let's go to a place where we can sit at an inn. And see, like, we don't get misdirection, which I think is stupid, until 60. We should be getting that at 15. So that we can use it in dungeons to misdirect our threat to the tank. It's a good skill to have. Actually, you know what? Just cuz. We're gonna go back over to Brill real quick. Pick up that, and then we'll just sit at the inn in Brill. Or Death Knell, or whatever it's called. I think it is Brill. I think it's Brill. It's gonna bug me now. Yeah, Brill. Go away, spider. Okay. Yeah, but we've seen a ton of the Beastmasters. They're really good. Node for a mystic enchant. Fly to Orgrimmar. I want to do one more dungeon before we get off. We will be back later tonight, just FYI, guys. Let's see. Enchants. I wonder how long the Halloween stuff's gonna go. Like, are they ending it tomorrow or tonight, I guess? And then let's go sit at Brill. This is Eonar. There we go. Yeah, Healy's up to 19. So he's doing good. mean, ooh, there was a nice hit. We ran out of mana. I think we'll definitely level on this run too. What? That dude did not have a health bar for me. Okay, that's what we're wearing. It's a wash. It's great that we're starting to get set items out of our bags. Because there are some really good early on non-crafted set items that you can get. The crafted one that we need is the Black Dragon. We need the chest, shoulders, and legs. Is what we need. So I need to figure out how to get that pattern. Though I think the pattern is from... Bro, really? I mean, I'm all for more XP. But... Guardian armor, we don't have that. Let's need on it. There we go. There we go. This is dusky leather. We'll need on that one as well. Okay. Da, 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 da. Oh no. Bro. Well, I see your point. He is definitely not something we can take on. No, I'm still gonna get nuked. I don't know if we can complete this. Oh, got another high-end Shami tank. That outfit's just dope looking for the Shamis. I'm still hoping that we get a level off of this. I'm gonna be a little upset if we don't, because this is gonna be the last dungeon we run until this evening. So I'd like to get to 53. Hey, look, Ewan's back. I just realized that. Dang it, so close. Okay, let's leave group. And we're just gonna go hide out in this inn. Here, we can do this quest. Because it's just grab it, go over here, turn it in. Okay. All right. Well, we are going to take a lunch break. I'm going to order me some food, all that fun stuff. And then when we come back, we'll continue on. It won't be until later this evening because, like I said, I'm going to go get some candy with my brother-in-law, and we're going to hand out candy and stuff tonight. And then I will be back this evening. We'll continue doing some dungeons. We are almost level 53. It says we need... Hold on. It says we need 1,800 XP. Hold up. Hold up. Let's win. Let's end on a note where we can say that we did some stuff. How much does this guy... That is worth 137 XP. Yeah. We'll just do it when we come back. That's a bummer. Because I don't even think I have... Yeah. I don't have anything I can do to even do this to try and get enough XP for it. Oh well. All right. Well, we will catch you guys in a little while. It'll be 8 p.m. Central, or around about 8 p.m. Central when we get back on. I hope you guys have a wonderful and safe Halloween. I just want to say a huge shout out to everybody that donated while we were doing the Michael J. Fox Foundation stream challenge. We've gone way past the 100 hours. We've actually gotten into about 120, 130 hours for the total month. That's phenomenal. So thank you guys. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. We've gotten a lot accomplished. I've learned a lot thanks to you guys. So again, thank you so very much. Today is the last day. If you guys feel like donating, there is a link in the description to the Michael J. Fox Foundation. But today would be the last day for that. But other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful and safe Halloween. If you're going out tonight, please be careful. Make it home safely. And if you're an adult and you're planning to do some drinking, please make sure you have a way to get home safely or somewhere safely. Other than that, I will catch you heroes later this evening. Be safe, and as always, stay legendary. Peace out.